Yo, this is Lex, straight out of Brooklyn, and I'm rocking with DJ Malone, the man in charge right there, boy. Yeah, dude.
Turn your speakers up. Hey, man. This is Chicago 77.3. Right now. Get in tune.
It's the one and only DJ Malone, man. Chicago 77.3, the best place to be at on any day, really. How you guys doing today, man? So I'm during this summertime, man. You guys know I've been trying to get out my way and get things going. Just trying to get, network with people, man. It's the summer of 21. I think this summer's going to be legendary. So I want you guys to really think about this. I like to keep it simple. I've always have. That this has always been my thing. So I want to get you guys, and maybe this is something you guys can really get into. And I really like the idea of the simplicity of it, man. And I want this guy, now he has his own situation going with his clothing line, and I want you guys to get in tune with him and his website and everything he has going on. Flex, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, brother? Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, man, it's a pleasure to have you on here, man. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm having an amazing day. I woke up this morning. After you wake up in the morning, you can't even ask for anything else. Everything else is just a blessing.
That's real. That's a real gift right there, man. So I want my listeners to get to know you and everything that you got going on. So let's go into a time machine. Who is Flex? How did this all start?
All right. Well, my name is Lex, L-E-X. I'm from Brooklyn, Brownsville, to be specific. I'm a two-time Grammy-nominated writer and vocalist. I did some records in the past, but getting into the clothing thing wasn't in the plan, to be honest. I was actually writing a book, almost like a memoir of, the things I've been through. And I stumbled across this idea in the midst of the book when I was speaking on egos and being humble and intuition and stuff like that. And the idea hit me of how I carry myself. So I'm a very open person, very optimistic. When I deal with people, how I deal with people, I never want to, overthrow myself or, be too self-gloating. You know what I mean? I don't like to just boost myself up so much. So I always considered the happy medium of like my delivery. If I'm petty, I'm not just gonna run up on you and say, "Yo, I'm mad petty," or that. I'm like, "Yo, I'm medium petty." You know what I mean? Or if I feel like I'm famous in my own right or popular on my own right, I can't run around and be like, "Yeah, I'm the only one out here doing this and doing that. Yeah, I'm famous." Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm medium famous. I'll let the shirt do it for me. I'll let the shirt do the talking. I don't gotta do the talking. You know what I mean?
Real.
It's a very simple idea where, pretty much, the elegance and the trenches could kind of find that happy space. You know what I mean? Where anybody could rock this piece and it's a conversation starter. The other day, I don't mean to drift off who we were speaking about, but the other day I was wearing this shirt that I just dropped called Medium Vaccinated. And the attention I got was crazy. People were like, "Oh, you believe in the vaccine? Oh, what does medium vaccinated mean? Does it mean you got the first shot and didn't get the second one?" I'm like, nah. Medium vaccinated means that I already had COVID, so I'm immune to it. I already got the antibodies. I don't need it. I'm medium vaccinated. And it was like, "Oh, wow. That's crazy. Give me a business card." And it was going crazy. So that's really, it's a lifestyle brand. It embodies situations. It embodies personalities. It embodies lifestyles. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And also, I was just featured on Hollywood Unlocked on Instagram today. So it's a beautiful
That's dope, man. That's what's up, man. So let me ask you this: as far as whenever you started to make this, when did you know that, oh, yeah, I got something here?
I knew when random people were DMing me with, could you make a medium this, a medium that, a medium such and such? At that point, I knew it was addictive. Because even when I stepped away from the book and started working on the first 20 shirts I was going to drop, it was haunting me. Like, the mediums was haunting me. I'm like, oh, medium this, medium corny, medium woke, medium this, like anything. It kept haunting me. And I was like, all right, this is an addictive brand, and it will always be able to, apply to anything. So I'm not mainly going to focus on shirts. Shirts is something that everybody could resonate with and wear and flaunt. But I'm into many different things. So I'm dropping candles, medium lit on it. I'm dropping pillows, medium lazy, medium day off, things of that nature. I'm dropping umbrellas, medium wet. Just different things, you know what I mean, with the brand on it. So it's almost going to be like Supreme, but obviously a little bit more wavier, a little bit more of that splash on it,
Great. I like that. I like the concept of everything, man. It's like,
thank you, brother.
It's more. It's like a fun way of saying, like, I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like right. Kind of what you said with the petty. I'm petty, but I'm not all the way petty.
Not all the way petty. like, don't try me, but if you try me, I'm here for you. You know what I mean?
Real. I like that, man. So now you got the website and everything. So explain to us how, and of course I know that goes hand in hand. You got the search, and the next best thing is to go online with it. So how did you come up with the website template? And because I like it's simple. You go to it, you look around, everything is branded that way. So did you go into that knowing that, hey, this is the way that I wanted to lay out, or was it kind of like, well, I'll hit the wall and see what happens?
All right, so I've owned other businesses. I used to run a hair company. I owned about 5-6 years ago. I had owned a webcam business also. But all of these businesses, I was always either a partner, co-partner, investor. I never had something completely my own until I released this. And I knew exactly how I like things. And my whole concept of everything was, I always want to be 2 clicks away from the shopping cart. I don't want you doing too much. I don't want to do too much. I just want to be able for you to like the product for what it is and move forward with the emotional purchase. You know what I mean? I'd rather have you have an emotional purchase, not to think too hard on it. It go with your heart, not your mind. You know what I mean? So me taking that and applying it in a template was perfect, because I made that website myself. You know what I mean? It was simple. I didn't create the logo. I got a guy from Fiverr to do a logo. Fiverr's also a really dope place. I got the guy from Fiverr to do my logo, but the website I was able to finesse myself, and it just worked out. It was simple, straight to the point. And the way I laid it out was strategic. I'm not even gonna lie. Everything was strategic. It took me about, I want to say, a month for me to really, really add everything I wanted on there. Like, even if you was to go to the got $40 t-shirt, the price on it says $40, but when you click it, automatically it takes $15 from the price, and it says, here go $15, bro. Like, I'm looking out for you. To drop it back down to $25. It just adds my personality to it. It's a fun place. Like, I just want people to go there, feel good, and don't feel pressured to buy anything. I just want you to feel like, I'm about to buy this trophy. Because when you make the purchase and you wear it, somebody's gonna confront you about that shirt.
Real.
Somebody's going to confront you about that purchase. One of my dudes hit me up last week. He bought a medium single. It was over. He couldn't be stopped. He was out in Miami. He couldn't be stopped. All the girls, oh, medium single. Oh, so you single, huh? You ain't got to talk no more. It's no you don't even have to start the conversation no more. I'm ending the nervousness of starting the conversation, and I'm letting people start the conversation with you. The T-shirt is the conversation sparker.
Like, you see, and what I like about all this, man, is that it's like, I'm pretty sure that people have thought about this, but it's the way that you're packaging it and the way that you're branding it is totally crazy. So I really like what you got going on with everything, man. So let me ask you this. Now, I know you said that you had, you take $15 off or whatever, but as far as like, if somebody wants to buy something, and let's say, hey, I just want to buy a T-shirt, is there sales? How does the prices range from?
So all the prices is $25 for anything and everything. There's no high price point. I could have made it $30, $35. Why do that? You know what I mean? It's not about it's actually about getting the shirt out there to the people. You know what I mean? I want it to be a place where eventually you could be somewhere and 7 people got the shirt on, and you know who everybody is according to what they're wearing. You know what I mean? Oh, he's medium toxic. Oh, she's medium single. Oh, he's medium cuffed. So you're like, oh wow, I know who. You know what I mean? I can navigate like that. Yeah. But to stay on topic, everything is $25. I always got a sale, so it's free shipping at all times, 24/7 free shipping. I also got a buy one get one half off going on right now for Memorial. After Memorial was buy 2 get 1 half off, and that's gonna rock, to the end of time. So, and then I might have some other things in the future. You know what I mean? And also, when we done with this interview, I'm gonna need you to send me your information. You getting a free shirt? You just go there, tell me your size, tell me which one you want, shooting it right out to you first thing on Tuesday, because Monday is Memorial. They're not gonna let me do that.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's love. That's love about it. Now, if somebody wants to customize, how does that work out?
Mm-hmm. There's no customization. I did that on purpose, to be honest, because customizing would, kind of take away from what I'm trying to create. Being that my sole focus wasn't shirts. It's going to be a lifestyle brand, so it's going to be a range of things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking about shower curtains. You know what I mean? Medium exposed on the shower curtain. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much bigger that I can't allow other people's, input to infringe on the brand because of the way I'm going to build it. In the future, if there's a space for it, great, I'm gonna go for it. You know what I mean? I think it'd be dope and interesting. I'm not taking away from that. I think it will be dope personally, but in the early stages of me building it and just constantly creating and coming out with ideas for this brand specifically, I won't allow customization at this moment.
I ain't mad at that. So you want to at least get what your word is and your message out before anything else. Got to, because then next thing you know, we got medium shooters out. I don't represent that. That's not part of it. But once somebody customizes it, you're going to say, no, they pay for it. Now I got people wearing medium shooters. Now they think I'm, affiliated with shooting up people. Nah, I'm all about life, positivity, growing. I'm pro-life. I'm not anti-life. You know what I mean? I like the fact that you really look out for your brand. And I like when you speak upon things like, hey, I got to make sure that at least I can stand on my own 2 feet before we go anywhere. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Thanks. I appreciate you for even acknowledging that. Some people don't
really see that. You know, they see, oh, you know, you think this, but it's really not. You know, when you have a brand as anyone, I'm not even going to say a black business owner, as anyone, you have to treat your brand like your baby. You can't just put your baby to any babysitter. That's customization. You know what I mean? They might do whatever they want to your baby. Can't do that. You gotta wait till your baby is able to talk, speak.
What a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of people, they look at it from a standpoint of, oh well, you're not trying to, you know, help me, you know, do for me or whatever. But the real case is you have to look at it as if your brand is like your house. So you wouldn't let anybody else come in your house and do you any type of way. So why let your brand do that? You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's you. It got its own social security number. You could go take your brand and get a whole loan for it. You know what I mean? It's a person. You gotta treat it like that. There's no other way.
Exactly.
There's no middle ground. You know what I mean? It's literally no middle ground when it comes to, you know, growing your brand, scaling your brand, seeing how far it could go, and possibly opening the gates for somebody to tarnish that. Customization really leaves that window for people to tarnish the brand. You know what I mean? Like I said, for example, let's say somebody was wearing a medium shooter shirt and got caught on the news killing somebody with that shirt on. Now they looking at my shirt like Black Uptowns. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody wearing Black Uptowns. They're like, oh, we ain't wearing that shirt. You know, we canceling that shirt. That shirt is for people that, you know, God forbid he hit a straight bullet, hit a kid. Now what? Oh, that shirt is for dudes that shoot kids. No, we're not doing that, man. We're not doing that.
I like that.
We can't do that.
That's good, man.
You know what I mean?
I like your thinking, man. So, where do we go from here, man? I know we have the website. What are your hopes for? Like, what do you plan, and what are your hopes?
Well, right now I'm in a good space. I'm only thinking about creating more product to put the brand on. Definitely more ideas. I got hats coming out in about 3 weeks. These hats are really, really dope. It's a hat that represents people that are reserving themselves sexually. So I got a hat that spins off of this shirt called Medium Bougie, which had a really good response. So I spinned it and got a hat dropping. It's gonna be called Bougie Coochie. Could I curse? Could I curse? Is that okay? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So
okay.
So I got a hat dropping, and it's gonna be a little explicit, but it's for reserved people sexually, you know, sexually reserved people. It's gonna be called Bougie Coochie and Bougie Dick, but I got the emojis on it. It's fire. I'm gonna send you a picture of it so you can just take a look at a sneak peek before I drop it. And it's dope. You know what I mean? It's for people that's just not, you know, out here throwing themselves around and just anybody and everybody. You know what I mean? They might have one or two partners, but they ain't getting crazy. You know, these dudes can get a little crazy, but then you got some dudes that really be like, hey, listen, man, I ain't just giving my dick to any old girl. You know what I mean? Like, she got to at least have a bag or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And that's the thing, man, is just progression.
Absolutely. It's just progression from here up. So after the hats, I'm definitely going for the pillows. Then I'm going for the candles. Then I'm going for the possible sneaker deal in the works that I'm talking to some valuable people about it. And yeah, man, that's it. Just putting the brand everywhere, man. Everywhere. I need to be everywhere. It's the very early stages. and I see a lot of growth. You know, I'm doing anything and everything possible to, you know, to let this land on the ears of many people. You know what I mean? The ears and the eyes of many people. And hopefully I complete that job in about, you know, 6 or 7 months.
That's real. Okay. That's dope, man. Give us a Facebook, Twitter, everything where they can find you, man.
On my Facebook is Goldie Jones with a Z or Lucky Lex. Instagram at Project Happy Medium. My personal Instagram at Let Me Call You Right Back. Exactly how it's said. That's about it, man. Like I said, I want to really thank you for having me here. It's been a crazy day. I've been fulfilling orders all day. I'm just happy to be here, man. Happy to be alive.
And you forgot the website.
Oh, my website, projecthappymedium.com. www.projecthappymedium.com. Yo.
Make sure you guys go support, man. I really do like the idea that you have going on, man. And I really am excited to see what you got going moving forward, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And I'll be in touch with you. Remember to send me your size and make sure you go on that website and pick out a shirt you really like. The sizes run big, so always get one size from your actual size, one size down from your actual size if you want it to fit right.
Flex, I do appreciate you being on here, man, and being a good sport. Absolutely. And just coming by and just talking to me, bro.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you for having me, man. You don't even understand how much I appreciate this.
Most definitely, man. Don't be a stranger. If you need anything, just let me know.
All right, cool. Absolutely. I'm here. Likewise, it go both ways. Two-way street, baby.
Turn your speakers up. Hey, man. This is Chicago 77.3. Right now. Get in tune.